Well, welcome back to my classroom. I hope I cleaned up the room nicely for you and your desk is still in its appropriate spot. Anyways, as far as the BOM for 2010, well, the two, make sure you do print them out. I wasn't kidding when I said the thing on the main page about it not being available after the end of the year. Every January, John gets these queries, oh no, it's gone, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone because we're only essentially licensed to have it for the year that we have it, and then she does it for retail. So this is the block that we'll be working with, and I'm gonna go through stems, I'm gonna go through how to do for preparing for hand applique as well as machine applique. But again, I've really fallen in love with machine applique. So let's start with the background. Whenever I do an applique quilt, and in the case of Sue's BOM, again, this is the block we're dealing with right here. There we go, right there. In the case of this quilt, it finishes at 12 inches each block. So you would think that you would cut it at 12 and a half. No, you want to cut it bigger than that, at least at 13, if not even a little bit more, and then you can square it off after, because when you applique, it all gets kind of drawn in, and that's not a good thing. So whether I'm doing hand or machine appliquing, I always oversize the background and then square it down the road. Once you have your background cut, in this case I think I probably did it about at 13, what you're going to do is you're going to find the center of it. Rather than use a ruler, I fold it corner to corner and then again corner to corner, and I will press this with my little wand iron or my big iron. But I like this little wand iron. I don't care for the stand it comes on because it'll tip over and perhaps fall off and burn something. So I've got this crazy little mat that is from an old Bernina iron, of which they don't make them anymore, but I use that to rest my iron on. You know, you may think it's a crazy thing to be concerned about the stand that comes with this or your other little wand iron, but this really happened. I was teaching a class at Alden Lane. Somebody's had slipped off the mat or off the little iron holder, hit the cord of her Bernina, and it almost started a fire. I mean, it was like boom, boom, and everyone's like freaking out. It's those little stands just are not stable. So if you don't have a little silicone mat like this, and I think you can get them like at a big box store too, to put your iron on, you could use a trivet, a tile, a coffee mug, anything like that, and that'll keep your little wand iron safe and sound. Once I have the background like this, then it's time to get to work. Now, I typically start from the background up. So in the case of this particular pattern, the first thing I'm going to want to do are, of course, the stems.